Hey y'all, and welcome to Watch Cheryl Scrap and day 6 of Scraptember and 30 Days of Sketches. I'm also pulling this in with It's All About the Mouse YouTube series. So today our sketch is by Tribu24. I've posted a link to her blog. She has a couple other sketches, but I think she really stopped doing them back in like 2016. But she does have some cute sketches there. So in addition to the sketch, today's prompt for Scraptember is fussy cutting. So what you'll see here is I've pulled in the paper I'm going to use as my very background paper. And in digital scrapbooking, fussy cutting is a little different. There are a few different ways you can do it, but I'm using the magic wand tool. That's like the fourth tool from the top in the left side toolbar, and I'm just picking those planets and actually pulling them out, and I am converted them to smart objects so I could change their size if I wanted to, and then I added a shadow onto there. So now I didn't go with the smaller photos. I wanted to see these photos more in my album than the little tiny ones that were on the sketch. So I kept mine a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna fill in the space between the top right photo and those two photos on the bottom left. And right now I'm pulling in that piece of word art. It says welcome to the future, and I just wanted to make sure that I had it in the right spot underneath those photos, that it wasn't hanging off of my lighter background paper. So we were here in the late afternoon, evening hours, and we had gone in when it was a little bit cooler. Our trip for this visit to Walt Disney World was in July of 2012, so I'm still working on that album, but I have lots and lots of pages made. I'm just slowly making my way through the last few things, and I decided I wanted to record this particular memory. One, I liked the sun with the big rain cloud because we had lots of rain when we were on this trip. And two, I wanted to record my husband and two kids at the map of Tomorrowland, which is a big ball. It's made of granite, and it weighs about 6 tons, I think, which is elephant size. But at any rate, it's just kind of cool because it has to have the right amount of water around it, and you can rotate it. So I think they closed it even for COVID, but and they've reopened it this year, so you can actually move it around. So I'm adding in, because I have the planets and the other pieces, stars and stuff, I'm adding all that in as well, just to give a great, kind of interplanetary kind of thing. I have the stars on the background paper as well. So I've added in a journaling card, and that's where I've put in the information about Tomorrowland, the map, and I just Googled that information and wanted to keep it on there because honestly, I could not remember what that granite ball was called and how much it weighed and why we were so fascinated with it. But after reading about it, I was like, oh yeah, that was really cool. It's like a actual map that when you're in the Rocket Tower Plaza. So I'm just pulling out some of the journaling that I didn't want to have. And then the last thing I'm going to do is bring in some paints because there was some of that on the sketch. And I'm just going to try to move the colors around so there's a good balance on the background. And then that's going to be it for this layout. I hope that I inspired you to work on your own vacation albums to create something fun. Join us for Scraptember and 30 Days of Sketches. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.